Okay, we're here with Michael Friedman. Michael, you've joined us. Thank you for joining us today out here at Desert Forest, and we're going to do a little bit of a short game test. So you've brought your wedge here, and we're going to be comparing it to the xE1 Wedge. What loft is your wedge right there?
It's 56 degrees.
Okay, so that's the one you're using. And what's your handicap?
14.
You're a 14 handicap. And what would you say the strongest part of your game is?
My short game?
Actually, it is your short game is the strongest part of your game. All right, well, this will be a great test then for you. So what we've got in front of us here is a 33-yard shot to the hole location right there, over a bunker, cut real tight. Very difficult shot for professionals, let alone 14 handicap amateurs, but I want to see how well you hit your shot. Now, this is the club that you would normally hit from here,
Yes.
correct? And why is that? Why would you use the 56?
Well, it gives me enough loft to get it up in the air, but I kind of make my shot a little bit softer, so I choke down a little bit more to get a little bit more loft.
Okay, so and why wouldn't you use a 60 degree here?
It's very difficult to hit a 60 degree.
It's very
wedge.
difficult to hit a 60 degree. Yes, I've heard that before. So let me hit, you go ahead and hit a shot with your 56 and give it your best effort to that flag. Sit, 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 sit. Okay, not bad. Just to the back edge of the green, almost off the green back edge, but pretty deep divot right there, huh? Real
Yes.
steep, and it kind of felt like you stuck it in the ground. Why don't you hit one more? And that's the one we see every once in a while from the amateurs, the fat one where you kind of back up trying to get loft. Okay, so now let me see you try to hit it with the 65 degree xE1 wedge with auto glide sole technology. Ooh,
Stopped on a dime.
that one was pretty good. What do you think? That's definitely the closest one. About what, 10 feet, 15 feet tops there? Maybe
Looks
12?
like about 10 feet.
All right, let's try it one more time.
It's much closer than my first with my wedge.
There you go.
That's right next to the pin.
Yeah, that one's 3 feet right there. That's fantastic. Your very best shots with the xE1 were, all three of them were closer than any one of your shots with your traditional wedge. Are you surprised with a wedge that looks like that, or that you could find a wedge that looks like that can perform like that?
Yes, I am surprised, but you know what? The results speak for themselves.
All right, we're here with Mike in the bunker. And Mike, you told me earlier that this is actually, you said your short game's pretty solid, but of your short game, this is your weakest point. And you have the same wedge that you used previously. Is that the 56?
Yes, it is.
And that's what you use out of the bunkers mainly?
Yes.
No 60 degree.
No 60 degree.
So that is your highest lofted wedge in your bag, correct?
Yes.
All right, well, let me see what you got out of the bunker. We got a tough shot here again. The pins about 6, I'd say not even 6 paces, 5 paces from the edge of the green from the edge of the green to the pin. Always a difficult bunker shot when you have it cut tight and close like this. You got to get the ball up quick and stop it and get it soft. Let's see what you got with the 56 degree. That one's a little bit further than that. It's probably closer to 30 feet. Well, that one got out okay, but that one's going to scoot by some, oh, let's call that 20 feet. Now I'm going to give you the xE1 wedge, 65 degree. We're going to rake the bunker and recreate those lies, get a couple more balls in here. Because of the sole technology, you don't have to worry about hitting it fat. Just go ahead and remember, when you're hitting a bunker shot, you're trying to purposely hit it fat. So make sure that you stay on your left side and get down steep into the ground, into the sand, and let that sole do what it's supposed to do. Beautiful shot. That one is no more than 8 feet beyond the pin and very makeable for par.
The ball came out soft.
Yeah, yep, and that's what that's
and when
gonna
it hit the ground, it's had a little spin, and that's what I'm trying to look for. is the spin and the softness of what this club does for me.
Exactly. Let's try something different. Let's go ahead and continue to do that, but I want you to move your weight. When you set up into the ball, I want you to move your weight just a little bit to the left side, okay? When you set up. 60-40 to the left. Put the ball a little farther up in your stance. There you go, perfect. 60-40 to the left and stay right there. Purposely hit it fat.
Get in! Get in!
Oh, right over the edge. How good is that? That's pretty good right there. How about let's do one more? I want to see that again. Well, I think we found a new wedge.
I think we did also. Great.
What are the differences between your 56-degree wedge and the xE1 wedge to you?
Well, for one thing, it allows the ball to get up there a little bit softer, and I don't have to worry about digging in too much, and I don't have to worry about flying it a distance. It just comes out smooth and releases.
You feel like you can trust that wedge to go ahead and purposely hit it fat? Because I think a lot of people get scared to hit a club purposely fat in the bunkers, which is why bunker play is one of the weaker points for most amateurs, is because you're telling them to purposely hit something fat when that's not a normal thing. With that wedge, when I tell you to hit it purposely fat, can you trust it?
Absolutely.
The wedge speaks for itself and the results speak for themselves.
When I first looked at the xE1, I was a little bit skeptical, but results tend to change my opinion about that. Being able to hit those kind of shots with the xE1 is terrific. After using the xE1 a first time, I'm ready to put this club in my bag. It's that easy to hit.